Hello, viewers, and welcome to Update 4 here on Typhoon Phanfone, also known as Ursula, here moving through the Philippines. We have been running into some technical difficulties here this morning, so I do apologize on behalf of the team. I'm making this update here. This is Devin. It's not going to have the normal graphics packages that you guys have been accustomed to. However, we will be getting you the same information here. Here we have Typhoon Phanfone, which currently has winds estimated to be 100 miles per hour as it continues to move through Samar here, just off the coast of Samar now, and to the west-northwest of Leyte, with a minimum pressure of 980 millibars. The storm is expected to at least maintain that 80 knots intensity, if not strengthen a little bit, as it continues to move through the Straits of the Philippines. To briefly go over the warnings here, Signal 3 warnings for pretty much all of Samar, Leyte, Biliran, Masbate, Caprice, Aklan, all of those areas underneath Signal 3. Signal 2 warnings, we have Romblon and all of Mindoro, along with the Calamian group of islands. I expect those to be upgraded to Signal 3 with time going on. Most of Luzon is underneath Signal 1, with the southernmost parts being under Signal 2 warnings. And we have a lot of the southern Visayas region underneath Signal 1, along with northern Palawan. Taking a look at the cone here, you can see the storm is expected to move west-northwest through the Philippine Straits, just skirting to the south of Mindoro. So the storm is obviously going to affect the Mindoro region. We're expecting the island of Mindoro to be getting stage 5 CDPS conditions when it gets there. Especially considering the light rainfall estimates have gone up. Stage 4 for going over Samar, but stage 5 when it gets to Mindoro. So the storm will continue to strengthen very slightly. It's a very, very slight strengthening. We're talking 10 miles an hour at the very most as it continues to move off. You can see here some of the models. Very slight strengthening as it continues to go off. You can see some of them going into the Cat 3 regions, but these are usually high estimates, especially CHP 6. And then a swift drop-off going into the South China Sea. This is pretty much exactly what we would expect, considering when we take a look at the sea surface temperatures, they are in excess of 28 degrees pretty much through the entire straits, only dropping off to underneath 28 degrees as you get well into the South China Sea, which will eventually cause its weakening over there. You can also see here the shear pretty much non-existent as it moves through the Philippines. So there's really no mechanism for this storm to weaken as it continues to move through. So keep an eye on this storm. Obviously, if you haven't gotten done with your storm preparations, make sure that they are rushed to completion, especially on the island of Mindoro. Thank you for tuning into this update here, update 4 for Force 13. If you haven't already, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook as well. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff. If you are a big fan of Force 13, of course, consider donating to us on Patreon or becoming a member. Our new membership system listed before, where you can become a Category 5 Ultimate Fan. Stay tuned for continued updates here on Typhoon Phanfone. We will keep you informed as new information comes out.